What's going on, everybody? NickFun96 here, back with another live stream. I apologize for the last couple of days of not live streaming. I've had some personal issues, and yeah, so I'm back now playing some NHL 17. And yeah, let's get to it, shall we? The Blues. Maybe we'll make them go. We'll make them go regular. Ooh, the Ducks. Yeah, we'll make them stick away. And then we'll fix the camera and game time and all that. And away we go.
Few sports team anywhere have had a musical note on their chest, but ever since they arrived in 1967, that's been the distinctive logo of tonight's home team, the St. Louis Blues. Hi, along with Eddie Olczyk, Mike Emrick, with a Western Conference matchup tonight. Recently, the Western Conference has been the stronger. Do you have a theory on that?
Well, I think it has a lot to do with size, Doc. I think it has to do with speed, and I think it has to do with the depth of a lot of these teams in the Western Conference.
Anaheim's able to dictate the pace of the game because they have the willingness to play that style, that big, heavy hockey, and that's a good thing, especially when you're on the road in the first 10 minutes of the start of the game.
And now we turn to the last lines of defense, the goalies. Allen's in goal tonight. The coach's decision made with confidence for the Blues. John Gibson gets the start. Native of Pittsburgh, was only 20 when he broke into the NHL and the Stanley Cup playoffs with the Ducks. Like a lot of goalies, good size, 6'3", 210. Players getting set for the first draw. Ryan Getzlaf's out there to start. Keep an eye on him. It's not often his name is left off the score sheet. The Blues have the first possession. Taken to the corner by Schwartz. Play. Puck is thrown to Perry. Gains the zone. Fires with no time whatsoever. He turned it aside.
The goalie makes himself look big.
Down the many steps we go to the ice level. Here's Ray Ferraro.
You're not going to get too many jokes, Doc, from these coaches. Both of them are so serious about what they do. Even in talking to them before the game, their answers are short, they're crisp, and they want to get down to the puck drop.
Thanks very much, Ray. A shot. The offense was strong, but the pad had the answer. Good, quick stick. Snapping a pass to Fowler. Pitching this one to Perry. Anaheim's in their own end, hopefully shifting from defense to offense here. One-timer. Outstanding save. Just on reputation, you could smell a goal there. Tarasenko's got this one between the blue lines. Pass cut. Pitching it to Cogliano. Fires. Oh, a save there. Berglund's carrying it back in his own end, hoping for neutral ice. Pass cut. Corralled by Getzlaf. Using the point. He's got it. Near the blue line, Novotny. Swung between the blue lines by Alex Steen. Terrific determination by Burke. Shoots one. You can almost count that one, but no, what a save. Here's Ryan Getzlaf. He's a guy that has not only Olympic gold, but a Stanley Cup in his background.
Getzlaf's the type of player that can play any way you want. Wide open, physical play, he's your man.
St. Louis wins it, and it's driven away. Puck covered, whistle blown.
Gibson's able to make what turns out to be a relatively routine butterfly stop.
A little over 7 minutes have elapsed here in the first. Nothing up on the score sheet yet. They win it. Slides it to the point to Parayko. Not through. Trying to go to ease. And possession is changed. Brilliant move on that pass. The pass is off the mark. What a chance that would have been. Chip to Fabry. Lightning in that glove. And he'll hold on.
So often a player will slide to block a shot. Part of that is because you're out of position. This block standing up is textbook.
Possession established. Good reach there. It's dumped in. Hard work here. Kicked and escapes by Bortuzzo. Directing that one to Reeves. Nice work by Stoner. Pass attempt to Silverberg. Slid to Vermette. Has it back deep. Now it's directed to Bortuzzo. Moving it to Brodziak. Referee's got a penalty on his mind here. Delayed call. The Blues get 2 for cross-checking.
You can push with your stick, but once you cause separation from the attacking player's back, this will be a penalty.
The Ducks get their first power play of the game.
This is an early gift to give them a power play.
I sure agree, Eddie. We're expecting that to happen here. Let's see if it does. And it's lifted back out of trouble. Anaheim's going back further to get restarted on this man advantage. Good move. Wrister. Oh, what a chance. What a save. Oh, it's there. Squeezed for a whistle.
Allen's able to make an excellent stop here. That's a difficult scoring chance. The shooter thought he had him beat.
Off the face-off, he ties his man up, and so the puck goes to his team. Anaheim's in their own end, setting things up. Looking to ease. Nicely into the zone. Grabbed. Oh, what a great chance, but it's off the iron. Perfect tip by the stick. On to Kessler. Score! A goal on the power play.
Well, you got to have good puck retrieval on a power play. That's exactly what happened there. They were able to change sides, make a beautiful pass, and the puck ends up in the back of the net. That's a big-time power play goal.
Allen's got to be a little more patient here. He drops into the butterfly. That opens up the top of the net, and he can't get his stick hand up high enough.
Over 7 minutes to be played here in the first. Anaheim's got the lead, 1-0. He's in on an onside play. And a save there. The Ducks in their own end lug that puck along. Taken away. Carried from the defensive zone toward center. And he gains the zone. Decides he wants the corner. Really good deflection. No harm. Propelled to Lindholm. Great job on a cut pass. Lets it go. Blockered away. Passing one off now to Getzlaf. Collected by Bouwmeester. The Blues through the neutral zone, ready the next attack. A shot. That shot hit a man. Got in the way of that one.
The shooter thought he'd made a pretty good shot here, but the goaltender's in good shape. He makes the stop, and he's able to deny the shooter on what he thought was an excellent chance.
Nice face-off work. Puck is thrown to Cogliano. Broke it right up. Pointed to Gunnarsson. Flings it. Oh, that was close. Score! And the game is even.
Gibson's unsure as well. I mean, the puck just kind of leaks through him. Odd goal.
What?
Good job tying the man up on the faceoff. Teammate comes in, snapping a pass to Silfverberg.
Assisted by number 41.
And the possession taken up by Sobotka.
And by number 4, Carl.
St. Louis moves with it up the wing.
Time of the goal.
Skilled play by Cogliano.
23 seconds.
Clock is bled down to the last minute.
1 minute left in the first period.
And it's nabbed by Eaves. The Blues waiting back in the defensive zone. From the outside. Great glove save.
Oh, if you're a shooter, you don't want to see the goaltender flash his glove like that.
Whoa, he was able to get the glove on this excellent scoring chance. Looked like he had him beat, but he's in good shape and he makes an incredible glove stop.
The Blues with a clean win on the draw. And it's fed back to Parayko. Drilled. Ooh, what a reaction save.
Terrific stop from right in front of the net, but you got to find a way to put the puck in the net.
20 minutes in the books, both teams scored a single time.
If you are the holder of the winning ticket, please take it to our customer service kiosk in section 144 on the concourse before the end of
The Blues collected the last goal of the period, and it succeeded in tying the game. Here it is again. We'll have more in a moment. Tie score, second period underway. Lets it go. And this play is whistled down. It is offside. Tie up there and a good reach and possession. Pitching this one to Schwartz. Free puck now to Getzlaf. Gains the zone and looks over his options. Long lead pass to Bachman. Got it in his own end. Pitching it to Schwartz. Around through the corner right now. Shoots. Oh, deflected away. Back near the blue line to Bouwmeester. What a ripper! The glove like lightning.
They needed that save, but more importantly, the whistle to stop play.
A game can change on a great stop like that. Excellent stop.
A little under 3 minutes played. We are at 1 goal apiece. Clean win on the draw. Vatanen's got to shovel it out of there. And the pickup. Trying to go to Cogliano. Directing that one to Kessler. Up the wing, moving ahead. Gathered up again by Alex Pietrangelo. Pass attempt to Berglund. Breakaway chance. Outstanding stop. And a whistle.
I don't know how the shooter can do much more than that. The goaltender made an excellent save on a great bid for goal.
The Blues win the draw. Great chance, but nothing because of a wonderful hit. Now it's directed to Silfverberg. Feeds the point. Shoots. Shot. Oh, and he missed the net.
You have to give yourself a chance here. You cannot blow this puck past the net.
Gets in, and he'll look over his options. Turned away. Laid on to Cogliano. The loose puck taken by Alex Steen. Oh, what a wonderful block that was. That hit somebody. Vermette's got it in his own end, headed towards center. And he steps across the line. Moves to the corner. Goes back deep for it. And it's pitched up the wing to Sobotka. With a shot. Ah, that's a good pad save. Oh, the pass just didn't work. Gets across, looks over his options. Has it in his own end. Moving it to Laterra. Around through the corner. Oh, what a break. That shot hit somebody. Sets up Shaw. To Perry. Off the post. Gathered up again by Sobotka. Fabry's carrying it through center. He's got it. Looking to Perry. Chip to Stoner. To Perry. Slid to Fabry. On to Stastny. Solid work there by Stoner. Up the wing, making some headway. He covers and holds on.
Routine stop for the goaltender. The shooter's going to have to do a much better job challenging him.
Tied up, but a good reach and a good step in there for possession. And possession snapped up by Getzlaf. The Ducks on the move through center. Gathered in by Bouwmeester. Passing one off now to Stastny. That hit somebody. Gets in. What'll he do? Shoots one. Just missed the net.
You know what, Doc? I could see why he missed the net. There was nothing there.
That shot came from nowhere.
You want to score goals, you have to go to this area. You got to find a way to put it in the net.
Good, solid defensive play with the stick. Anaheim's in possession as they travel through center. Mashed in. Taken toward the neutral zone. Moved up the side by Paul Stastny. Carried to the corner boards by Upshaw. And that one directed wide. Puck is thrown to Bull. Thrown in. Smart recovery by Shaw. Gives it over to the point. A wonderful shot answered quickly. And he holds on.
You can't ask much more from your goaltender than this. That's an excellent wrist shot that he's able to deny.
Big face-off win. That one is pointed to him. Knocked right off the stick. Nearing the last minute of this middle period. Puck shot out into the bench. Anaheim's got it off the draw at center.
Second period.
To Silverberg. To Steen. Up the wing still with possession. A shot. Didn't have time, but he saved it anyway.
Seems like he was in too tight on the goaltender.
Gibson's able to scramble back into position to make an excellent stop here.
Minutes have been played here and still more to go. A well-deserved rest is at hand. Looking at the shots on goal through 2 periods here, 16 for the Blues and 7 for the Ducks.
When the home team wins, you win $10.
The Ducks are getting a tremendous performance in goal tonight, even though offensively they haven't been strong. He's kept them in here, and here's one example. We'll return after these words. Underway in the third period, we are, as we start it, tied. And he dumps it in. Anaheim's in their own end and shifting gears. Moves up along the boards. Slides it to the point to Perry. Save! Just a good rub out there. Snapping a pass to Tarasenko. St. Louis carrying on up the wing. Dumped in. Picked up in the attacking zone. Score! 2 in a row.
Well, you're not going to see a better one-timer than that. He had his body in a real good position, showed the passer a target, let go of that puck really quickly. The goaltender had no chance on that beautiful one-timer.
Well, that's a beauty, Enzo. That ripples the top of the net. The goaltender's got to be able to stay on his feet as long as he can if he's going to be able to stop such a perfect shot.
Good reach there. Good grab again. Pitching this one to Schwartz. Pitching it to Tarasenko. Heads to the front. Great save at the edge of the crease.
You don't get many better opportunities than that. Great save.
He scores! 3 in a row.
Presence of mind to get to the front of the net, open up, and one time it in past the goaltender.
Once you drop into that position, you feel like you've got the bottom of the net covered. He doesn't as the puck gets underneath his glove as well.
The Blues have struck for another goal. They've built a 2-goal lead here early in the third period. All of hockey life is timing, and theirs is terrific. To draw the tie-up, and his team prevails. Good intercept. A cover, and play is stopped. Down to ringside we go yet again. Ray, what do you know?
Tarasenko's got a real heavy release. When he gets to the open spot and the puck's delivered, he can one-time it very, very quickly.
Okay, Ray, he is a special player to watch. Just a bit over 4 minutes have gone by. The Blues have widened their lead. It's now 2 goals. The Ducks prevail again. Goaltender pass, brought ahead. Looking for options up the wing. Taken on by Alex Pietrangelo. Trying to go to Steen. Directing that one to Perron. Pointed to Berglund. Shoots. Terrific stop, but it's loose. Oh, he put it in his own net. It counts against him.
Gibson's not going to like this one, beaten low on the stick side.
They won the faceoff. Pass attempt to Steen. Toward the net. They can't find the target.
He was trying to be a little bit too fine there. That's why he missed the net.
Not through. Anaheim's back in its own end, trying to work forward. And that pass was just off. And so everybody has to go back. Puck controlled by Sobotka. Propelled to Lindholm. Anaheim's in possession in neutral ice. It's dumped in. Good job. He rubbed him right out.
He got plastered on the boards there. That's a stop sign right there.
Back near the blue line to Raquel. The Blues carrying it in their own end. And now it's directed to Fabry. Taken on by Perry. Looks ahead to start something. St. Louis looking to head man up the wing. And he dumps it in to get a line change. Possession gained by Getzlaf. And he continues with it up the wing. Great save. Skate kick out of the scrum. The Blues are moving the puck in neutral ice. Terrific determination by Fowler. Tied up on the boards. Nicely patted away. Looks over his options from the corner. Off a body. Hey, Ray, what's going on down there?
St. Louis has absolutely steamrolled their opponent physically, and because they've been so physical, they now have time to make plays with the puck all over the ice.
You're right, Ray. This is a physical game, especially played by the team that's up on the scoreboard. Just over 7 minutes remaining in the third. The Blues have built on their earlier 2-goal lead. Their advantage is now 3. St. Louis gets it. That's a good pad save. 2 sticks together, it goes to the offense. To the point with it, to the half wall, to the point with it. Pitch to Bouwmeester, hands over to Stastny, didn't get through. Under siege, needs to be gotten out. Anaheim's in possession and moving up the wing. And he's tied up and held. Scrum over, puck kicked by Kessler. Shoots one, score! They're back to within 2 now.
The goaltender was surprised at how quick that snapshot got on top of him.
Now this stinks for the goaltender, Edzo. He stops about 85% of this puck. That's not enough. It just trickles past him.
The Ducks have closed the gap to just 2. And there is time here in the third period to get another one or maybe get 2 and get this game back even. Anaheim's got another face-off win. Laid on to Cogliano. Moves into the corner. Chip to Berglund. Moving it to Steen. Fires. Wonderful save. What a skill level there.
A missed opportunity from this close in.
Napped by Alex Pietrangelo. The Blues with possession in their own end. Looking to Perron.
Pretty simple, Doc. They don't make sticks like they used to.
Still on the move in their own end. Passing one off now to Perron. From the outside. He caught it and he holds on.
That was a great scoring chance, guys. Better stop.
An enormous defensive face-off win. Slid to Getzlaf. Gets in. What'll he do? On to Perry. Big drive. Score! Wait, no goal. No goal.
The Ducks are celebrating, guys, but I don't think this goal is going to count. That looks like goaltender interference.
We are in the last minute. Puck is thrown. Net open. Off the mark. Wow, what force in that one. Net empty. Score!
There's no doubt who'll win this game tonight after that empty netter.
Time to go home. The empty netter will wrap this thing up.
They've won the faceoff.
Scored by number
Slides it to the point to Kessler. Oh, what a play!
assisted by number 21.
Into the end of attack.
Berglund.
Looking from the corner.
19 minutes.
The Ducks setting things up in their own end. Receives that pass from the other side. Score! They trade goals.
Cagliano's roof tickler goes in from the high slot.
Allen's known to have an excellent glove hand, Edzo, but he's not going to be able to get to this one. Just too much room despite the desperation attempt.
Anaheim's goal gets them to within 2. There is still time, thus there is still hope. It's a good thing. Stastny's won again. His team is winning. All's good. The stick broke on the shot.
I know the goaltender's relieved, Doc, that he broke his stick with that shot attempt.
Sliced down. Snapping a pass to Vermette. Gets in, looks over his options here. Goalie to the bench, extra attacker out. Lets it go. Britt, what a reaction save.
Not often you're all alone in front of the goaltender from this area of the ice. Great save.
The game is over. The Blues record the victory in this one. Turned out to be a closer game than I would have guessed.
Yeah, they had the puck all night long. They really had lots of energy. They played a physical game. Come away with the victory.
So the teams have left the ice and are getting rested for next time. For this time, for Eddie and Ray, Mike Emmerich saying good night. Everybody, with Eddie Olczyk and Ray Ferraro, I'm Mike Emmerich. Always a lot of fun for a game like this one tonight. It's two teams from the West, the Western Conference. Teams are just about ready. Eddie, what do you think?
This is the game you mark on your calendar with a big red circle with a thick, fat marker. The fans are pumped and the players are
Wonderful night for hockey. Shifley's ready for the opening faceoff for the Jets. Monahan's there for Calgary. Calgary's got the puck, and they get to make the first play. Great glove save play. Past one, score! And a meaningful silence brought on by these guys.
You get this close to the goaltender, the puck on your stick, you got to snap it quick.
The butterflies become a default position for the goaltender, Edzo. And while the shot is nice, he's down in that butterfly position way too quickly.
We knew the scoreless tie would be broken. Who thought this early and by the visitor?
Boy, the visitors got to gain a lot of confidence getting this early lead.
Calgary's prevailed again on the faceoff of the neutral zone. The Jets are lugging it back through the defensive end. Keeps it going behind the goal. And the pickup. Nice pass right up the gut. Good stick presence.
Calgary's forced another turnover in this very close game.
Has it back deep. Now it's directed to Gaudreau. Great stick work prevents the pass from being complete with a strong wrist shot. Carried out of his own end towards center ice. Takes it right back. Receives that pass from the other side. And it's driven away again. Oh, the pass just didn't work. Calgary's moving the puck up the wing. Directed on. He scores!
Boy, I love how he put himself in a position to really get a lot on that shot. Where was the defensive zone coverage there?
Absolutely a great shot, Edzo, but the goaltender dropped down just a bit quick, left the top of the net exposed.
Good reach there.
By number 67. Assisted by number 9.
Grabbed by Stone. Scrum over, puck kicked. The Flames are moving the puck in their own end. And he picks it up. Pitching this one to Wheeler. He gains the zone. This scrum will end soon, and it's kicked away by Wheeler. Jabbed away by Stone. Pass cut. The Flames lug that along up the wing. Pointed to Brody. Knocks it away with the stick. To Lowry. Side to side they go, trying to generate something. Calgary's moving to center. On the off his helmet mask. Two guys together with force. Big force.
You talk about a five-tool player, that's one of them. What a hit.
Propelled to backlift. Around through the corner. Snapping a pass to Armia. It's an onside play. Chip to Myers. Broke it right up. Two sticks together, it goes to the offense. Pressing on with it up the wing. And he dumps it in. To Armia. The puck is thrown to Matthias. Shoots one. They score! It's only a one-goal game now.
This is one shot I wish more young hockey players would use. Everybody wants to take the big slapper. It's not how hard you shoot it, it's how quick it comes off your stick. And that was quick.
The goalie's at the mercy of the shooter here, Edzo. He tried to make a dramatic glove stop, just no dice.
Over 9 minutes still to be skated. The Flames have just sacrificed a goal. Their lead has been cut in half. Calgary's in control as they travel up the wing. One-timer. Got that in the trapper.
You can't ask for a better opportunity in the scoring zone. What a great glove save.
51 seconds.
I don't know if he's going to make a save much easier than that one. He's in good position. It's a rather routine stop.
Calgary's got that face-off win. Laid on to Bartkowski. Oh, and it's off the mark.
My dad once told me, Doc, if you don't hit the net, you can't score.
Slides it to the point to Bartkowski. The Jets carrying it on in neutral ice. Right along the blue line to Scheifele. Takes a shot. Oh, what a glove he's got there.
No chance you're going to beat a goaltender like that with a shot that's so easy to handle. Perfect positioning, easy glove stop.
The Jets win it. Lets it go. Wonderful block. Brought on, and the forwards can change on this dump in. Gathered in by Hamilton. Passing one off now to Monahan. Into the attacking end. Around through the corner. He scores!
People always zero in on the puck, but if you're going to have great puck support, you better have the guys without it that go to the open ice.
This shot just overpowers him. He's in the right position. He stops a big chunk of it, but not enough as the puck's in the goal.
Calgary scored again. That gives them a 2-goal advantage. Let's see if they can carry it through to the intermission. The Jets from the neutral zone start to work.
Michael Ferland, assisted
To Giordano.
Sean Monahan, and by number 27.
Gains the zone. Shoots it on. Give that goalie credit for another.
Routine stop for the goaltender. The shooter's going to have to do a much better job challenging him.
Good job on the draw. The Jets are out of their own end. Moving it to Dano. Good intercept.
The Flames force another turnover in this game. Let's see what they can do with it.
Winnipeg's in control through the neutral zone. Oh, how can they miss that pass? Directing that one to Armia. On to Buffalo. No completion on that pass thanks to the defender. Hammered. Oh, what a save that was. Slid to Hamilton. Calgary's moving it up the wing. Near the last minute of the first. Taken away. Wanting to generate something up the wing. Propelled to paddle aside. Trying to go to Frolic. Pitching it to Versteeg. Gets in. What'll he do? Shoots one. Save. Pass attempt to Lowry. Fires. Score! Not much time left, but enough for that one.
Oh, he hit that puck square in the middle of his stick. Great technique.
I'm not even sure if he saw that. That thing cracked off his stick in an instant into the back of the net.
Scored by number 17, Adam. Assisted by number 40, and by number 33, Dustin Buckland. Do you know someone in your community who goes the extra mile to help?
Winnipeg's players have got to celebrate here. Whether they'll get more celebrations like this one will be determined when we come back. dropped and the clock moving in the second period. Oh, and he's hammered.
I wonder if that hit will change the momentum of this game.
Looking to Gaudreau. Nicely into the zone. Collected by Dustin Byfuglien. The Jets control the play through the neutral zone. Great take, dangerous area. Through the corner. Slides it to the point. A great opportunity, but he missed the net.
The pass was just a little off. It wasn't on the tee for him, and as a result, he misses the net on the one time. Byfuglien's able to close the space where the forward thinks he's got some open area, and then he lays a thunderous hit on it.
The Flames with a face-off win. And now it's directed to Giordano. Calgary's leaving its own end. Into the end of attack. Front of the net. Guarded the goal again. Oh, he saved his team there.
I don't know if he's going to make a save much easier than that one. He's in good position. It's a rather routine stop.
Got possession. Shoots one. Oh, that's a good shot. Great pad save. Lets it go. Terrific save. Terrific opportunity.
You want to score goals, you have to go to this area. You got to find a way to put it in the net.
A great wrist shot. Oh, a save. Snaps it on goal. Chip to Backlund. Pitching this one to Frolik. Taken over again. The Jets carry through center. Gains the zone and looks over his options. Trying for it. Just missed the net with that one.
Right idea, but he just missed the net.
And they are in. Laid on to Brouwer. On to Little. Hanging on to it up the wing. And angled to Trouba. Gloved. Gets play stopped.
Calgary's goaltending has been solid all year. When you look back at that last huge save, you know why.
A little over 8 minutes off the clock here in the second. The Flames with a lead of only one, 3-2. Calgary's got a face-off win. That play went offside. Winnipeg's got it off the draw at center. Snapping a pass to Matthias. Close in play. Patted away. Hangs on to that one, and he'll see a face-off right near him.
Elliott's going to be able to make that save all day. His positioning is perfect. It's not a difficult scoring chance.
Scheifele's lost another one. One into another.
Well, he thought he was going to escape there. He got knocked on his backside pretty solidly.
Puck is thrown to Bennett. Back near the blue line to Bartkowski. Moves to the corner. Good stick down on the ice, so nothing good happening there. It's dumped in. To Bennett. Passing one off now to Fairland. Got it in his own end. Closed off effectively and sealed. Pass cut. Terrific determination by Hamilton. Back on his stick. Slid to Hamilton. Picks it up in his own end. Gets across, looks over his options. Trouba. Blocked away. Mark Giordano has it there. All-star game at age 31. Propelled to Gaudreau. Terrific pad save. One-timer. Oh, stick save. Winnipeg's in possession as they travel through center ice. Smart recovery by Brody. Onside. Good solid defensive play there. Slides it to the point to Brody. With no time whatsoever, he turned it aside.
Not often you're all alone in front of the goaltender from this area of the ice. Great save.
Outstanding play. And he steps across the line. Big pad save. And he holds on.
The shot's delivered quickly, but he smothers the bottom of the net so well. Gets his legs out to make the stop.
Winnipeg's got a defensive zone win. He's pinned and held at the boards. Gathered in by Strom. Winnipeg's in now as they move up the wing. Back on his stick. Poke checked away by Brown. The Flames arrive at center. Picks it up back there. Nearing the last minute of this middle period.
In the second period.
Rifled to Engelland. Oh, great bump, or there'd have been a chance. Winnipeg's got it and moved up the wing. Goes back deep for it. Gets in, and he'll look over his options. Knocked right off the stick. 40 minutes have been played here, and still more to go. A well-deserved rest is at hand. Two-period shots on goal totals read like this. 14 for Calgary and 10 for the Jets. Calgary's got the lead at the end of the period, and their goaltender has made a huge difference in that. Here's just an example of his body of work. We'll be right back. 2 periods played, 1 period ahead. What are your thoughts so far, Eddie?
The Jets, Doc, trail going into this third period. They have to start converting some of those chances that they've had. The time of possession has been in their favor, but they're still down.
Opening face-off of the third period has started it. Whistle blown, play stopped. The referee will hand out a penalty. The Flames get 2 for cross-checking.
Doc, you can push in the game of hockey, but once you get that stick up, 2 hands on it, that's a penalty.
And so begins power play number 1. Let's see if it's power play goal number 1. Good clean win on the draw. Score! And this one is tied.
No hesitation at all. He fired home that wrist shot.
Elliott's a goaltender that can be beaten up over the shoulders. He closes down the bottom of the net, Enzo, but this time they beat him up over his shoulders right near the elbow.
And that's a face-off win.
Scored on the power play. Line number 50.
Behind the net. And at an angle to Hamilton. Chip to Gaudreau. He had a great chance, but he has just missed the net.
I know that shot just missed the net, but that thing was moving.
Curls on back and waits for more. Mashed in. And he's held up against the boards. Okay, so he's got it on his stick. What'll he do next? Good, solid defensive play with the stick. To Backlund. A shot, sticked away. Good work with the stick. Skate kick out of the scrum. The pass is off the mark. What a chance that would have been. back. Scrum over, puck kicked. To Perreault. Tipped by the stick. That's just good fundamental defense. Shoots one. Blockered away. Moving it to Backlund. Drill. Gloved.
What a glove save. He showed him the glove and he took it away.
He's able to make the glove stop here on a relatively easy scoring chance.
Over 6 minutes have gone by here in the third. The Flames had a lead, but now it's a tie game. Calgary's got that win. Good defensive work there. The Jets ready in attack back in the defensive zone. One-timer. He scores! Second of the game. What a performance.
Elliott's in the default butterfly position, but he doesn't cover the net. There's still room there.
The Jets have broken the tie here in the third period. What will they do next? How will they start to play this game? Aggressive? Passive? Winnipeg's got another face-off win. And possession now on the pickup by Brody. Puck is grabbed by Mathias. Kicked out of the scrum. And snapped to Myers. Lets it go. Shoots. Score! That's 4 straight.
I got to tell you, Doc, any chance I had a chance to go to the backhand, I did.
Elliott's not happy he's given up this goal on the low glove side. Goalies hate giving up goals. When they're in their butterfly, they think they're in position. They've got to have their hands in the right spot to make this stop.
Calgary's got that neutral zone faceoff.
Scored by number 16. Assisted by
Laid on to Bennett.
and by number 17.
On to Brody.
Time of the goal.
Offensive possession here. Outstanding point-blank save.
Terrific stop from right in front of the net. You've got to find a way to put the puck in the net.
Got the pad on it.
What?
Brings a shot and another save there. Calgary's in their own end and in control of the puck. Nicely into the zone. Shoots. That one's off the frame. Down to ringside we go yet again. Ray, what you thinking?
The Jets have been up on their toes all night. They've been the more aggressive team, and as a result, they've controlled play.
It is a physical game, especially employed by the team that's up on the scoreboard. Over 9 minutes to go in the third. Winnipeg's lead on the strength of that recent goal is 2. Calgary's quick on the draw. The Jets lug that along in the defensive zone. Up the wing and moving well. Taken on by Engelland. Carried from the defensive zone toward center. The Flames have it up the wing. Gains the zone. Slid to Chason. Propelled to Boma. Oh, what a stop!
That save was much more difficult than it looked.
Back in his defensive end to get it. The Jets through the neutral zone gliding along. Oh, broke it up! Chip to Chason. And it's flown back in and players spill over the boards. The Jets up the wing lug the puck. Dumped in. Directing that one to Monahan. He's in on an onside play. Corralled it again. Turned away. He covers and holds on.
Sometimes there's just nowhere to go with the puck. Guys, this is an excellent shot, but the goaltender makes an excellent pad save.
They They won that faceoff. Can they clear it? The Jets want to generate something up the wing. Laid on to Perot. At the front of the net. Fairlands cutting through the neutral zone. Looks ahead to start something. Gains the blue line. Attack zone possession here. Good job with the stick. Around through the corner right now. On to Armia. Puck held near the point. Has it picked up. Trying to go to Giordano. To Monahan. Gathered up again by Myers. Moving it on now out of their own end. We are in the last minute.
In the third period.
Slid to Fairland. Gets in, looks over his options here. Good place to shoot from. Outstanding save off a chance. Calgary's getting the goalie to the bench. Net empty. Extra man out. Not there. Calgary setting things up in their own end. Oh, and the pass just didn't work. Wrist shot. Score! He got the post with that one.
Well, the element of surprise with the wrist shot. Get the goaltender in between. It's not how hard you shoot it, it's how quick you release it. And that was a quick release.
This is a perfect shot, Edzo, as you mentioned. Delivered quickly, but it's off the post and in. Not much you're going to do about that.
Coming up is the largest play in this game so far. The largest play. It's a draw. The Jets win that neutral zone faceoff.
Assisted by number 67.
Oh, what a play.
Troy Brown.
Fires. That hit somebody. Calgary's looking to head man up the wing. Big drive. Paddled aside. Goalie to the bench. Substitution made.
Routine stop for the goaltender. The shooter's going to have to do a much better job challenging him.
That is a large win by the defensive centerman. Congratulations to him. The horn sounds. This game is over. Calgary's trip to the ice again ends in frustration.
They need to improve on their specialty teams here. I think that cost them this game here tonight.
What a terrific game of hockey. Well played by now very tired players. A great time. We hope you enjoyed it. For Eddie Olczyk and Ray Ferraro, Mike Emmerich saying good night all. Greetings from Buffalo, everyone, along with Eddie Olczyk, Ray Ferraro in just a moment. I'm Mike Emmerich. Coming into this arena, besides the organ-thumping Let's Go Buffalo, what else do you think of?
Well, I think about the French connection. Gilbert Perreault, Rick Martin, René Robert, and how about Gilbert Perreault, Doc, the 1970 draft pick, #1 overall for the Buffalo Sabres, and he played his entire 17-year career with the Buffalo Sabres.
Now we turn to the last lines of defense, the goalies. Lehner's getting the start in net tonight. He looked more than ready in the warm-up, and that might translate to a great night in net for the Sabres. Tuukka Rask, grandson of a local team goalie in his native Finland, but has a Stanley Cup and an Olympic medal, and still in his 20s with lots more in front of him. About to start, we always watch when Zdeno Chara's out there. He's easy to spot, tallest in history at 6'9". A fierce rivalry going back years between these two teams, and it continues right now with the opening face-off begun. Puck covered, whistle blown. We go down to the benches. Near the ice, it's Ray Ferraro.
We're not the only ones that have expected a pretty intense game here. There's been an incredible amount of media coverage leading up to the game. The amount of media credentials handed out to reporters far exceeds what normally happens in any other game.
Off the mask, no chance.
Yeah, you got to wonder with that save in the mask is if it's going to affect him down the road.
David Backes, a native of Blaine, Minnesota, near the Twin Cities, 6'3", 221. He doesn't have enormous numbers. How is he chosen for Olympic teams?
His work ethic. The mindset of either going around you or through you to get the job done.
That's what those pads are for. Clips the wrister. Oh, what a pad save. The Sabres with possession in center ice. Nicely into the zone. Pointed to Opposo. Just couldn't find the target. In a rivalry game, you expect this kind of physical punishment. Puck now possessed by Marchand. They can't find the target.
You have to give yourself a chance. That puck cannot miss the net like that.
The Sabres wheel it up the wing. Terrific determination by O'Reilly. Score! Boy, they're on the board early, aren't they?
Boy, I love how he put himself in a position to really get a lot on that shot. Where was the defensive zone coverage there?
The butterflies become a default position for the goaltender, Edzo, and while the shot is nice, he's down in that butterfly position way too quickly.
The Sabres now have a 1-goal lead in the first period. Perhaps they can build on this and carry something sizable to the dressing room. Pitching this one to Stafford. To the point it comes. Pass attempt to Krejci. Shoots one. Didn't miss by much.
Right idea, but he just missed the net.
Glanced off the post. Terrific shot, but a great point-blank save.
You talk about cutting down the angle. Perfectly executed by the goaltender.
Leonard's going to be able to make that save all day. His positioning is perfect. It's not a difficult scoring chance.
Boston's got that win. The Sabres are moving the puck in their own end. Propelled to Reinhart. Gains the zone. Boy, what reaction. He's got it again. Good work by Kulikov. 2 sticks together, it goes to the offense. Slid to McQuaid. Outstanding save. Difficult opportunity. And he freezes for the whistle.
Well, the shooter's pretty disappointed, guys. He delivered the puck quickly. It was accurate, yet the goaltender was just better than him on the wrist shot.
A little under 8 minutes have passed. The Sabres lead 1-0. We have a winner. The Sabres with possession through the neutral zone. To Georges. And possession is changed. Brilliant move on that pass. Carried to the corner by Kane. Skate kick out of the scrum. Carried right up the middle of the ice. That one is pointed to him. Oh, and it's off the mark.
You have to give yourself a chance here. You cannot blow this puck past the net.
And snapped to Georges. With no time whatsoever, he turned it aside.
Not a lot of room to score from in that area. Great save.
The Bruins up the wing lug the puck. Finally on the dump in, a rest for the defense. Fires! Great stick save. Run his stick, can he get it out? Laid on to Franson. Chip to Molson. Propelled to Chara. And now it's directed to Bergeron. Gets in. What'll he do? Shoots one. Right there, but can he get it out of harm's way? And possession reestablished by Zdeno Chara. Shot down the ice and icing.
That puck changes direction. It becomes a really difficult stop for the goaltender to make.
Big face-off win. Side to side they go, trying to generate something. Sticked away. The pass is off the mark. What a chance that would have been. Good job off that left wing and a perfect pass. Napped by Franson. Pitching it to Carrier. And he dumps it in. Slid to Marchand. Good work with the stick. Tied up on the boards. Scrum over, puck kicked. Looking to Pasternak. Slides it to the point to Stafford. Pass cut, strong play. And a whistle.
You can't ask much more from your goaltender than this. That's an excellent wrist shot that he's able to deny.
Possession established. Good reach there. Keeps it going up the wing. Gathered in by McQuaid. Possession held as he skates it up the wing. Back near the blue line to Stafford. Wonderful save. What a skill level there.
Not often you're all alone in front of the goaltender from this area of the ice. Great save.
Fantastic shutdown. And he'll hold on.
Leonard's made some super saves look extremely easy.
Good reach there. Nearing the final minute. Thrown in. The Sabres control the play in their own end.
First period.
They battle on up the wing. Has it back deep. The battle continues. He can't get free. And the puck gets back to Hayes. Just a backhand. Great opportunity denied.
Look at how active the goaltender is looking around the screen to try to make the stop.
The first frame is done. Now they get a rest. Only one goal scored. Lots of time left to play. As we look at the shots on goal, it's hard to imagine there really were two teams in this game. It's lopsided. 9 for the Bruins and 2 for Buffalo. Opposo's goal was pretty good, but is it the difference maker? It is for right now. We head to break.
Hey fans, don't forget to find those draw boxes around the arena for our signed jersey, which we will give away tonight.
Second period. Look back at what impressed you most.
The Bruins are down in this game, Doc, and rightfully so. They did not manage the puck at all. If they want to get back in that game, they got to eliminate those turnovers.
Gains the zone. And he is reefed.
Oh, he's been looking for that hit all night.
Moves it to the corner. He's held up against the boards. Good work there. They'll have to try it again because of the defender's stick. The Sabres are lugging it back through the defensive end. He is shut right off.
That is a huge hit.
Passing one off now to Marchand. Terrific interception. Oh, what a play. The Bruins in their own end setting things up. He's in. Big drive. That hits somebody. Buffalo's in their own end and controlling the play. Puck is thrown to Oposo. To Marchand. Lets it go. Flexed out that pad and got it. A cover and play is stopped.
The shooter thought he'd made a pretty good shot here, but the goaltender's in good shape. He makes the stop, and he's able to deny the shooter on what he thought was an excellent chance.
Over 4 minutes played. It's a 1-0 game. Boston's quick on the draw. Save. Freezes play.
Leonard's athleticism was tested on that wrist shot. That was an excellent scoring chance.
Good job tying the man up on the faceoff. Teammate comes in. Hard work here. Scrum over, puck kicked by Stafford. Buffalo's up the wing, controlling play now. Hammered! Oh, that was close. Snapping a pass to Stafford. Gains the zone and looks over his options. Oh, the pass just didn't work. Nice! Moving it, Foligno. And he gains the zone. And the that ahead. Trying to go to Krejci. What a hit!
That's a physical brand of hockey.
Buffalo's in their own end setting things up. Gets across, looks over his options. Can he generate something? Lightning-like save off the one-timer.
Sometimes there's just nowhere to go with the puck. Guys, this is an excellent shot, but the goaltender makes an excellent pad save.
A good tie-up on the faceoff. That led to his team getting the puck. He's in on an onside play. And they've got it again. Pitching this one behaves. Good use of the stick. Broke that pass up. They need to get a rest for some players. It's dumped into the offensive zone. Forwards are changing. And he's tied up and held. Good quick poke check there. And the puck now possessed by Georges. He scores!
Rath's pretty dejected. He thought he had the top portion of the goal covered, Edzo. He does not.
The Sabres have now built a lead of 2. Perhaps they can build on it even more before the end of the second period. Boston's collected another victory on the faceoff. Taken to the corner by David Backes. Back in front. Didn't have time, but he saved it anyway.
You want to score goals, you have to go to this area. You got to find a way to put it in the net.
Pass attempt to Ennis. Now it's directed to O'Reilly. It's an onside play. Simple play, made well, strong defense. Glanced it off the crossbar. Wrister got his stick on it. To Ennis. A shot. The offense was strong, but the pad had the answer.
The shot's delivered quickly, but he smothers the bottom of the net so well. Gets his legs out to make the stop.
Just under 7 minutes to be played in the second. Just recently another goal, and so the lead is 2. Off the face-off, he ties his man up, and so the puck goes to his team. A shot. Missed. Oh, what a great opportunity that was.
I think with him getting bounced around in a slide area, he just got a little discombobulated and missed the net completely.
Pitching it to Nash. It's dumped in. To Delorier. Dumped in. The Bruins lug that along up the wing. Brought on, and the forwards can change on this dump in. And it's Knapp. They score! It's only a one-goal game now.
Krejci's quick hands allowed him to snap that one off and score the goal.
The goalie's at the mercy of the shooter here, Edzo. He tried to make a dramatic glove stop, just no dice.
Boston's deficit now is only 1, and there's still time to go here in period number 2. The Bruins get it off the faceoff.
46, David Krejci, assisted by number
Shoots one. You can almost count that one, but no, what a save. Looking to Foligno. Onside. Using the point, he's got it. Nearly grazed the iron on that.
You know what, Doc? I could see why he missed the net. There was nothing there. He tried to be too fine.
On to Eichel. Pad save. Can't get a shot on it. The Bruins move toward the neutral zone. Shoots one.
The lane was open and he took it. He just missed wide.
Lets it go. Lightning in that glove. He's got a chance. Outstanding the glove.
Oh, if you're a shooter, you don't want to see the goaltender flash his glove like that.
Well, the shooter's pretty disappointed, guys. He delivered that puck quickly. It was accurate, yet the goaltender was just better than him on the wrist shot. Leonard's far and away been the best player in this hockey game. He has faced an inordinate amount of shots in this contest, stopped just about everything, and as a result, he's got to be the first star as his team is leading this game.
In their own end, making it. Covered, whistle blown. Solid, clean win. Laid on to Bergeron. Nicely into the zone. He's got that point pass. Turned aside. The second period has been played, and that's the fun part. We look forward to the third. We take a look at the shots on goal through 2 periods. 18 for Boston and 6 for the Sabres. Buffalo's got the lead at the end of the period, and their goaltender has made a huge difference in that. Here's just an example of his body of work. We'll be right back. Two periods played, 1 period ahead. What are your thoughts so far, Eddie?
Boston's down after the first 40 minutes of play. Couple of positives. One, they're only down by a goal. Second, time of possession has been in their favor, but at some point they have to convert some of those chances.
And the puck is scooped up by Chara. To Marchand. Oh, nice. He still got it. Buffalo's got possession in neutral ice. Skill play by Chara. Speared along by Marchand. Passing one off now to Bergeron. Puck settled down by David Backes. Solid glove save. He covers, and a face-off will follow.
What an unbelievable save there. That's an excellent shot that he's able to deny.
Tie up there and a good reach and possession. He gains the zone. Hammers it. Terrific glove save, but it's loose. Now the puck rounded up by O'Reilly. Chipped off the boards and ahead. He scores!
You always have to know where the puck is on the ice. Be ready, and he one-timed it in.
Rath's in pretty good positioning here. He's just beaten by a better shot. Up into the glove side, he can't catch up to it.
Buffalo scored again and now leads by a pair. And that's pressure because we're in period 3. Boston's got another face-off win.
By number 63,
Chip to Chara.
assisted by number
Puck out in front.
Ryan O'Reilly. And by number
Propelled to Eichel.
time of the goal.
Gets in. What'll he do?
3 seconds.
From the outside. Great stick save. Ripper. They hit somebody. Krejci's hurt on this play. He's hanging in there, but it's tough. Skates out with it.
Great intensity by the Sabres.
Up the half wall. Fires it to the point. It's blocked. Oh, great save there. Not much room to work, but he got a good shot away.
Terrific stop from right in front of the net, but you got to find a way to put the puck in the net.
Krejci's displaying some courage after being banged up earlier in the shift. He still gets himself into the shooting lane to block the shot.
A little under 6 minutes have been skated in the third. Just recently another goal, and so the lead is 2. The Sabres get the draw. Got a piece of it with the glove. And here's Ray.
Boston's going to rue these missed chances. They've had so many from good spots on the ice. They've missed the net so many times. They've done nothing but hurt themselves.
What do they say, Ray? Without bad luck, they'd have no luck at all in this one. Grabbed, the 2 centermen tied up, but there was a good reach there. And he steps in. Scooped up by Kulikov. Moved along and in. Breakaway chance! Acrobatic stop by Rask.
I don't know how the shooter can do much more than that. The goaltender made an excellent save on a great bid for goal.
The Sabres prevail again. A shot. Slid. That's a marvelous save.
A missed opportunity from this close in.
The Sabres hopefully shifting from defense to offense in their own end. Puck is thrown to Girgensons. Fires! Got in the way of that one, too. On to Kane. He throws it there. What a terrific save. The Bruins leave their own end. Into the end of attack. Puck controlled by Kulikov. Kicked out of the scrum. Great job on a cut pass. Shot, paddled aside. And he holds on.
Oh, that's a grade A scoring chance. The goalie gets just a little piece of it, but it's enough to keep it out of the net.
Let's check in at ice level with Ray.
Just spoke to a representative for the road team. They're going to be short a player for the rest of the night. The injured player won't come back.
Boston's continuing on up the wing. Great job on a cut pass. Gets in and he'll look over his options. Nice play with the stick. Nothing more will come. Snapping a pass to Ennis. In front. Outstanding save. What magic even to get there and get the shot off.
A quick developing play right in front. Almost looks like he's too close to the goaltender.
Outstanding play. Moving it to Ennis. gains the blue line. Oh, and the pass wouldn't go. Laid on to Bergeron. Gathered up again by Bolesky. Shoots, and that one turned aside. Skate kick out of the scrum. Chip to Reinhart. Up the wing, moving along. He's through. Boston's in their own end and controlling play now. Into the attacking end. Carries it to the corner. Picked up in the attacking zone. One-timer.
Ristolainen's nicked up here, but he can't get off the ice. He's going to have to wobble around and finish this shift.
Through the corner. Brings a shot. Score! A pair of goals by the same team.
Eichel's body position was key to be able to snap this one home.
Enzo, just because you're in the butterfly doesn't mean you can give in to the shooter. You still have to move. He looked like he thought he was in perfect shape to make the stop and didn't have to move. Bad guess.
Buffalo's goal has taken them to an even larger lead on a night that they have had the offense going. Third period of play.
Assisted by number 23 and by number 55.
Taken over again. He pinned him to the glass. Scrum over, puck kicked. Propelled to Ennis. Keeps it going back behind the net. And angled to Bogosian. Lets it go. Last minute of play in the third period. What a reaction save.
Seems like he was in too tight on the goaltender.
Directing that one to Opposo. The stick can break up a play, and it just did. Snapped it off. Shoots one. Lightning-like reflexes there. Great glove save.
Let's look at him be. He's in good shape and he's incredible stuff.
Onto that one. But a good reach, a good step in there for possession. Whoa, what a play! Gets in, looks over his options here. A breakaway. Outstanding save. We were looking for a red light there. Surprise. Wonderful wrist shot. Big time save. Big time shooter. Jabbed away by Bogosian. Flings it. And the siren goes. The Bruins were out of this one.
It's going to be a long day at practice after that effort tonight.
So that is it for this one. Thanks for watching. We hope you enjoyed it. For Eddie and Ray, Doc saying good night all.
And I just want to thank you guys for coming to this live stream. And yeah, so this has been NickBy96. Hit the like button, subscribe button, and post notifications so you know when I live stream. And yeah, so have a good one.